Hey folkies, so tonight is my first night where I have a budget and going grocery shopping, not with a debit card, not with a credit card, but cash. I was, to be honest, completely scared that I would always go over budget, but safe to say the whole thing did not go over budget and did not even reach my budget. I was about $8 from being so. So now what I do with it is Dave Ramsey, since I'm doing this whole thing, following another tip of his, which is keep your cash in an envelope. And so I don't have to waste mine or waste my money. I actually took what he gave us, which is an envelope, and it's really cool because it says category on the top line, and then date, and then where I shopped, and it gives us the balance and how much you spent. So to show y'all what I actually did is the date, where I went, how I shopped, and labeled this envelope what it would be. So it was successful. Before we go on to the whole shopping process to be a super shopper, I brought up just a few quick tips. Number one, most places these days have a loyalty program. I say go for it because it does not hurt you. They give you advantages. Some of them will be fuel points, some will be cell phone points, some will be just extra coupons, personalized coupons, or just a discount at the register. So they never really hurt you at all. As some people have to get out information. I have tried to come up with the best two solutions I have, and they are this. Make up an email that is used just for all the loyalty programs, whether it's retail, grocery shopping, online shopping, car repairs, anything. Just make a email just for that. Second, if you have to use a phone number, stick to one phone number. That way it's easy for the whole family and it adds up really, really fast. Third, never go on an empty stomach. That's the worst thing you can do because you're going to see all of the chocolates, all of the candy, all of the fruits, all of the drinks, everything that marketing works hard at every day is going to be in your face. Number four, go shopping either by yourself or with someone that is accountable, that you trust, to keep you in budget or keep you on a list of what you need and what you came for so you can get out sooner, not linger around. The people who love big value items. In order to save money, read all the reviews you possibly can from trusted sources. And by that I mean, if you find reviews or let's say like video tutorials, make sure the people have a name, where they're from, and the date published. That way you know that they are resourceful, they are legitimate, and not just feelings about it versus professional, ethical reviews about the item. This is our shopping process in chronological order. Before you shop, just figure out how much food and product you need for how long you want it to last you. A week, 2 weeks, maybe a whole month. Some people do a whole month at one time. Does not matter. Okay. Secondly, online shopping, newspapers, and that's pretty much all I can think of actually right now. So that way you can see all of the sales and you can actually see what the store has to offer for your needs to be met. Notice I said needs. Okay. That way you can adjust your budget, figure out how much this item is, how it will affect your budget, as well as if it's worth it to buy it. Also, you can figure out if you're doing it like online, some stores do price match. So you might have a better price online. So just take a snapshot of that and bring it to the register and hopefully they do price match. Lastly, before you shop, remember, think about your budget and know how much money you have. When you have entered the store, everything coming right at your face. It must smell lovely, look lovely. That is part of how businesses operate. They try to favor what could be at the consumer's best interest. But you don't want to do that. You want to, once again, stick to your list. Look at every price and all the brands. So you kind of like what makes them different and why are they priced differently. By doing this, this is kind of a crazy suggestion, but I've seen people do it and I've done it maybe a few times because I kind of just already know what I like. You could ask for references from the people right next to you, from the employees. You could also Google it, go to their websites, and see what about them makes them so special, as well as their prices. And while asking them, you could ask for their signature store brand to see what it offers versus like the popular ones. I think there's like, if we're talking about paper goods, there's Bounty, Charmin, Continental. That's all I can think of at the top of my head. Sorry. So you could totally do that. Just compare. You don't necessarily have to go through every single aisle. Maybe it's neighbors. It's on its left and its right. Why is one $7.99 versus $6.99 versus $11.99? If they do have something good and what works for you, see if that cheaper one serves your purpose for your needs and is at a good price. Lastly, another one, do check for extra sales when you're shopping. Now you are driving home. What you want to do is keep the receipt. Why? Because that is a really good money tracker of how much you are spending, and you can compare that to last month and see how well I'm doing with my budget. And also you can see I could have done better at sales. All those little small things can definitely add up. Go for them because they will ultimately help you financially and make you see something maybe you didn't before. And you can also teach this to someone else. Now that you have seen this, I hope you can go out to your favorite store and you can use them all and save hundreds of dollars every single month, every single year. Till next time, y'all, go enjoy some good food, go enjoy some good shopping, and just know your budget.